This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Yellow.
Right there, 56. Watch the glass. Watch the glass.
Mahomes now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that.
Yellow. I go blue, lady. Yellow.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. And this is incomplete. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, but it'll be second down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now Mahomes. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Reggie Ragland, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards there at a Kansas City first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
You got tight. You got tight right there. Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And an alley to run. The 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, 60 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
Well, we'll see what the decision is here. And that's caught inside the 35. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 48 yards. Mahomes now to throw.
Well, we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Yellow. Ball 80.
Tight right. Everyone got four down. 24 yards.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chris Jones just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Mahomes going to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Chris Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to...
And he's going to go down again. Emmanuel Ogbah in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Mike.
Yellow. Let's go on, 80.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that top deep. Don't let him breathe.
They'll run on first down. It's Williams, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
53 for Mike. You better be afraid of me.
Come on.
Check, 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 check. Check three, check three, check three. Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right. And this is caught by Watkins. 22 yards there, a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On first down, Williams. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively.
Switch.
Attack!
On second and 11 now. Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 31 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
The extra point up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Chiefs 14. Chiefs nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it with Williams. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu. From the 44, Mahomes. He's got it to Williams. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now here's Mahomes. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Reggie Ragland able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
56, check 56. So we got man. Shift. Check. Watch out. Check.
Yellow.
50. Rock. Move.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. He'll have a first down past the 40. Wide open receiver complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Yellow. There's a blue lady. Hey, 43.
You got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Bang.
On first down, Mahomes being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Tighten up. Check nine.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Fight on these two. Right.
I'm here all day. Hey,
Come back.
check 24. Watch 24. Dash. Go now.
Right.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football. Full half to be played. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Reggie Ragland getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Back at the 16-yard line.
Yellow.
44 to Mike. 44.
15.
Not here.
Right.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes under pressure again, and down he goes again. Reggie Ragland. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Here we go. Switch.
Yellow.
Switch it.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play. So coming up empty here to start the third quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And an alley to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. Williams. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And he'll get this down only to the 18. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. Watkins. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. They'll come out in the pistol. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
You ain't doing nothing today. Kill. Check. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough.
We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Caught on the slant. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Check rip left.
Throwing now is Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Mahomes now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Reggie Ragland in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And a great return here gets it.